team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Great to have you along, UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Buffalo Bulls. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Step back here and look at the big picture for Eastern Michigan. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He'll field it close to the 50. This guy is a daring punt return, and he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return, and gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. He's in open space downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man. He's got some movement.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
2nd down coming up.
Hand off from the shotgun. Right off the defender. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He'll show all of those attributes right there.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Eastern Michigan, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down. Quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires on the move. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
First and 10.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's got it on the right. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
And those are the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
There he goes. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that left.
Defense is going to have their hands full careful trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, that's the ball now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Eagles.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Power football with the run. Makes it past the mark. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The short hand, it's Hilton. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have Check his feelings after that pick, but he did get the first down. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
In the red zone.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the quick decision that he made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. He's got him. Couldn't quite nudge in. Not sure he can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bulls started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trick 9B. Now on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs into 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
14.
And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Eastern Michigan going fast. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
They'll leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. They're trailing by 10 to Texas A&M. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Lang. And he's brought down to the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Bulls in the hurry up. Give to the running back. Stop is made after 44 minutes. A 15-yard gain and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. They knocked him down at the 21 to pick up 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
And that's a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
You see really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Trying to slam in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Into the end zone he goes.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left in the first half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle of Dawkins. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Finds his man. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Eagles in a good spot here with second and short.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking downfield, and time is running short. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Short throw to the sideline, puts up just a little.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Most of the completion, just missing.
Tell you got to have great timing on these out routes, and the QB and receiver had that. Quarterback put it right out in front of him. Receivers just got to be able to make the play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And we are all tied up here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws back to the left side. He's got it along the sideline. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
22 water.
They'll give it to him again. Turning it on.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backward
And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. To the ground with the back. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting there.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And first down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on the defense.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend. You can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And down he goes back for 3.
Offensively, man, this situation, goal-to-go situations, really tight quarters, you got to get that ball out quick, and it's got to be out-breaking. It's got to be a quick in-breaking route. I'm not sure what the offense was trying to do, but maybe get rid of that ball a little bit quicker. You take a sack, and now you make your life a lot more difficult.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find much room. You pick up a couple out to the 5.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field it seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's in the tight end in motion. He might want another play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Banner.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Bulls. They move on top here on the 4th.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping. There he goes! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They'll ride the hot hand. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Really nice first down run. You're seeing why this run back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. To the air on first down. Here's a hit. Oh, there's a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against these little defenses where they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Under fire. That's caught. It's Hawkins. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Eagles. And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lang. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, this running back has been the only guy RBC who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up the first set of downs.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays on it.
They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down. A good gain on that play.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs. And just make that clock run.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Quarterback making adjustments. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He'll throw it. Pulls it in the first down goal. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easy.
A first down run on the doorstep. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go, here we go.
Give to the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
That's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Let's go.
They'll send the back in motion. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now on the fourth, they're on a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Now adjusting. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it down the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Eastern Michigan going fast. Last chance coming up. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left.